So this is Weir North on the Tonkalili. We're looking for where the dwarf crocodile was dug up alive. Now looking down the Tonkalili, these forest fragments and areas within road systems are what we need to protect. Here's the eastern slope of the Falangbaya forested non-reserve. Looking up over the mine villages down there. Here comes the sun. 7:30. Panning. From north through west. Detached from destruction. Rebel weed. The Tonkalili Valley, providing what we need. The bells of hell go ding-a-ling-a-ling, for you but not for me. Oh, the bells of hell go ding-a-ling-a-ling, for you but not for me. Not true. They're all there now. The road up to the 900-man camp up there in the cleft. This is the hill rise stuff. Here are the slopes that are going to become fabulous forest. Yeah, right. Well, let's hope so. Here we go at the old crossing point of the Tonkalili. Dornus are here, Hawk are here, everybody's here. Jobs for the English boys. There used to be trees all along here. I remember coming here in March 2010. It was a nice little spot. This is close to where the dwarf crocodile was found, dug up the other day. Komatsu dinosaur. Komatsusaurus, one might say, digging away. Easter Island, all over again. Hawk, British company. We need the new noises of the jungle. Rugby in the jungle. The rail line, anyway, that's the rail line, boys and girls. Okay, it's the 25th of April 2013. And here we've got an overland flow slurry erosion incident coming from the rainfall at the beginning of last week when I was at the CVO2 taking those pictures of discharge there. But this look, here you go, this is going right into secondary forest and 6-year-old farm bush near to the Tonkalili River, about a kilometre northwest or west of the village of former village of Foria. Interesting area. Came close to a chimp just now. And a guy called Suri, a young guy, taking engine oil to the gold diggers. You can hear villagers in the distance. What they're doing, I don't know. Not collecting mangoes from the tree at Fourier, which is heavily laden with fruit, and nobody's eating them except dogs and perhaps chimps. Starting where we left off a few minutes, 30 seconds ago, here we go down. This is downstream, so to speak. But flying into the farm bush, the old farm bush. Don't know if you can hear all the trucks working at the TSF2 that they're making. This is the current discharge from the TSF2. We just saw a previous incident, overland flow from there in a high rainfall event. This is now after a dry week, and here we have water going to join the Tonkaloo. There's some gold digging. There's Found Bioforest Reserve hillsides in the far distance through the trees, and the gold diggings ahead of us. This is not water from gold diggings, this is coming from AML's Boner-Meeus section up there in the sunlight. Well, this is my first and probably only video of this tour. I'm in the Lower Muuru Valley in the area that's scheduled to be buried under the 60 metres of sludge for the new tailings. This will be, I think, TSF1 or TSF2. This area has been converted recently, lots of patches of cassava. So it's cassava, when is a field not a field? When is a field good for migrant birds? Well, a cassava field is very different from a wheat field in Ohio or somewhere. But it's also very different from a bean field here. Depends on the inputs, depends on the chemicals, depends on so much. But anyway, this is the TSF. Lots of pied flies today, May the 7th. Flock of common swifts and a hobby, 2 woolly neck storks soaring, bidding me farewell, the lizard buzzards calling a serenade. It's all very sad in a way. I feel like I've not been able to explore nearly as much because of difficulties with vehicles primarily on this trip. Everybody's setting off late in the morning. It's been so dry in April. Only now is it getting good with the rains coming. Still lots of pied flies. A lot of late migrants. Maybe they're going far north. Scandinavian pied fly catchers, presumably. Things are still hanging around. Simbili, it's not really visible. Is it? Oh yes, is this it? Yes, here's Simbili, look. As we stagger and stumble along, sweating and sweating, it's so hot. There's Simbili, getting lower and lower. There's the top of it where the hyraxes were in March 2010. There's a bird just to the left of it, a big raptor. Anyway, degradation, dissolution, deterioration and degeneration, the intolerable corruption of the insatiable greed of the lowland-minded human. What chance has anything? Everything must try to survive for better times, for the end of the empire of greed must surely be nigh.